question of him coming back on.
Meantime, here's Kuka with a shot! Well, it's the closest we've come to a goal.
Stepping in.
And Sama still going forward. He might fall for Bobic! Great save by Koba. In goes Sama. Some disarray there. Here's Hester then with the corner. And the header only just wide of goal too, as Möller went in. So it's a good spell this for the Germans. One of their best chances anyway, that header that went just wide. This is Thomas Hester now with another good strike. And the Germans, you begin to feel now,
Should somebody else into an attacking position.
Bobic on for Ziege. This could be promising. Ziege shot! Terrific goal! Christian Ziege. Well, Bertie Voets knows only too well how dangerous he is on his left foot. He's not too bad with his right either.
But the key to that was the link up there with Frady Bobic. Watch how he's laid a ball into him, he's made a run off the ball, and like you say, on what he's considered his wrong foot, but it's right in the...
Away goes Möller. Bobic to his right, still Andy Möller, may not need him. Good effort! A very good effort from Andreas Möller. Oh, it was a fabulous run. And an exquisite finish too.
Yeah, great strength. At first you thought he was just going to shape and lay a little ball out to the side there to Bobic.
Let's see what Poborski can do here though. Kuka free in the middle if he can find him. Too long for Kuka, but hit over the top by Nedved.
They set out with a policy of containment, which hasn't worked.
Here's Berger. Well, that would have been quite an entrance for him. He's got a terrific left foot, this fellow. And straight away, he made his presence felt. Möller's free kick. It goes Helmer! He'd escaped the marking then. And it would have been a spectacular enigmatic figure, Thomas Guravi. There's the header, well saved too. As Horniak came in. Grubke, surge upfield by him. Here's Möller. Might get through here. And it was the reflexes then of Peter Koba that came to the rescue. Well, the much fancied German side are off to a winning start. Favourites in the eyes of many observers.
Chiesa shot. Well held.
Condense the game, squeeze mid.
Quarterfinal. Tossed in. There's a possibility there. And a goal is given. Scored by Nedved. The Czechs have taken a real surprise lead there. That is a sensational start. The Italian defence pierced with such facility by the Czech. Ravanelli up alongside him. Played wide for Fusa. Chiesa! It's 1-1. Czech still complaining to the referee that there was an infringement at the other end. Maldini, Chiesa. Ravanelli's in the middle. So's the keeper. The keeper actually, I think, had one eye on Ravanelli coming in and just clawed at that one. And a long-range shot.
That would have been very interesting.
Measuring up the cross. Oh, it's another goal! And it's Babel who's put the Czechs 2-1 ahead. Well, this is an astonishing game tonight. Floated towards Ravanelli. Ravanelli's header goes over the crossbar. Okay.
I would have thought in the case.
Ravanelli on his feet again. And they're not... Oh! And Chiesa, a real, what they call, snapshot. But also... Well, that was a fairly ambitious shot. Berger, who plays away quite comfortably. Donadoni trying to return it, but it's hit up into the crop. Well filled tonight. The Italians with 10 men are dominating this second half. That was Clearly a dive there by Keller in the box. Struggle getting it out. Oh, and Maldini just over the top.
Golden. As if they pop the ball about a little bit more. Got people like Poborski on it. And oh,
it's over the top.
oh.
Chiesa again. Oh, shot another goal here. Smirka with a... Oh! And Perucci had it and looked to have had it cleanly. And suddenly little Podborski. Podborski with it. Well, that was not far from being the third.
Oh, it's a hair's breadth.
There's Costa Curta. Nedved, who started everything here. Oh, the excitement got too much for him. And there are three Czechs who are desperate to get up there with him, including Smirsa. And some terrific goalkeeping by Peruzzi. Because that looked as though it was all over. He got the pace. The Czechs are getting back. It's still with Zola. And there's a chance here, and it's knocked over by Casaraghi. And every Italian on the field has fallen. Well, the final whistle has gone, and it's the upset of the tournament so far. The Czechs, even though the Italians were playing with just...
And here is Kubik. Terrific save by Cherchesov. Threw himself across the goal back to Cherchesov, who's back at goal today at Karin's expense. And it's a goal! Wrapped into the corner from Sukotarek. So the relief for the Russians didn't last too long. Figure in his 6-yard box. Becker with the corner. And it's Kuka. And again, the marking was sloppy from the Russians. And in fairness to them, they a tremendous shot from hot range, and he's trying one here. Fabulous strike there by Nicky Foyle. Nemets, we'd seen the run then of Kuka. Wonderful goal from Kuka. Superb anticipation. Just listen to the applause ringing around Anfield. A magnificent goal. A perfectly timed run. And Nedved. Wasteful finishing by him for once. He's normally... Oh, missed kick. And top the ball. Horniak. Spanek to Beguer. Off the foot near post. Cherchesov beat. And this has been whose goal in the first half was his 18th for the Czech Republic. And they've got one back. Mostovoy. Russia have scored. Roasted out of the space there. Substitution is immediately paid off. Side there of Beck, going all the way through here. Now Radimov, brought down to Tranza. It's there. 2-2 to Tranza. And the Russian team have been totally looking at dart through. The toast again. Fantastic run by Poborski. And he can't believe it. Bobas Jasnik might have set himself up for the shot. He has! Oh, an awesome strike from Bobas Jasnik. And from being 2-0 down, the Russians now lead 3-2. Maybe he can settle it here. They're back to Mostovoy. Wide by Radimov. They're carrying forward. Kubik shots. Terrific save by Cherchesov. He was casual there. That's Kubik. Off goes Smith. He could be in here. Yes. fatal for the much-fancied Russian side. But while they failed to deliver, the Czech Republic must wait now to see if this draw will be enough to earn them a place in the
here and inviting the shot. Very good effort by Oceano. He looked at the back post for the other centre-back, Horniak coming in, and Portugal forced to concede the corner. Sapinto wanted early in the box, and it wasn't a bad ball. A brave save by the goalkeeper, and the Czechs very unhappy about the challenge. But Sapinto will argue that as a forward,
Even get one here.
that's dangerous. And João Pinto's header was an excellent attempt, but Poborski's done brilliantly here. A brilliant goal. A moment of genius from Poborski, and against all odds and totally against the run of play, it's the Czech Republic who are in front.
The Portuguese have
But what a classic goal. Well, Schuker's brilliant effort, that's much better effort, and what a chance that was. Two players getting in each other's way, and that's the argument that's going on there, because I'm sure that if they'd left it to each other, first Italy, then Holland, now Portugal fall. And the Czech Republic in their first ever championships. Particularly once they'd scored. Here's Drulak for them now. Set it up nicely. He's Mamushi's shot, and I don't know whether that counts as the nearest we've had to a goal-bound effort yet, and that was several yards wide. Thuram wins it back and gets flattened in the process, and offside as it's played into Lamouchi. The goalkeeper made a good save, but it didn't in the end matter.
There wasn't Lamouchi offside either.
The Czechs, they are still in this competition with a vengeance as Desailly goes forward, and that rates as a moment of excitement.
That's the best moment of the game. He's burst, he's played a little 1-2 off Zidane, he's carried the fight.
Ooh, that turned out to be a good ball for Drulak over the defender's head. Well, he shot when really I think the best option was to lay it infield to Nedved. Easy for me to say. Desailly getting up, he missed it, and it comes out to Zidane, who missed the target. Djorkaeff, sniff of an opening here for Djorkaeff. Brilliant! Make a note of the time. We've had an hour and 1 minute, and we've had the first moment of real excitement in the game. The pace is picking up at long last, and we're getting some excitement as the ball is played in towards Djorkaeff. Good ball. Zidane should have been the first goal. And he knows it.
Get away thinking they weren't going to survive after that.
Going forward here, Nedved's thinking of more than survival, and he could have been thinking himself as a hero there. He applauds the great little cutback, and they've won it back again with Nedved. And a very good effort by Kubik, and that was a fine save by Lamar, because Poborski was coming in hoping for a ball for France here. Djorkaeff hangs one in to the far post, looking for the run by Laurent Blanc. It is Cadlets, and it's a very good effort. Djorkaeff lifts it forward, Laurent Blanc! Well, how many goals over the years has he scored in that kind of situation? But that one. And Zidane has scored. France take the lead, 1-0. No problem. The keeper guessed the right way, but the shot had power and pace, and it's 1-1. And the Frenchman is successful. 2 penalties out of 2. Yeah. And has. It's 3-2 France. record up to now. And that one's in as well. 4-3. Equally successful from 12 yards and is 4-4.
To be fair, Lama's virtually dived past the other post before
He has, and it's worked again. That's cool for you. He scored. It's 5-5. It's sudden death. It's saved. Copa has saved it. And France are on the brink of... They're there. The Czech Republic are at Wembley, where they will play England.
Kuka, he's done really well here. Bobrovsky's getting in there. He caught it on the volley. They lost him again just for a moment. And the Czech coach, it's floated in there nicely. And in the end, it was a very well delivered free kick, which Babel was more than happy to put behind. Big swooping one again. Knocked over by Ziga. I don't know whether that was goal bound or not. Kuntz might make this one. Kicked off the line by Kadlitz. That was a miraculous kick off the line there. In fact, Hessler made a terrific darting little run to the right, but Scholl with a shot just too high.
he's looked the most likely to make Scholl at the moment. He looked...
He likes to run at people. The flag has stayed down. Kuntz is there with Ziga waiting as well. And a little drag back there to Ziga. Kuba did well. An excellent piece of goalkeeping. And it was Boda, in fact, who was beautifully positioned. Didn't really get a touch on it from that good position. Oh, he's played beautifully there, Klinsmann. And Scholl. And now back. Oh, this is a great break there. But in the end... It's a different one. It's gone along the line. Well, it was not only a different one, it was a hugely effective one. Kuka looks as though he might have something here. Berger, something there. Oh, and it took a deflection there on the way. And Klopke Struns. But Borski's not finished yet. He's down in the box. It's a penalty. A penalty to the Czech Republic. But Borski brought down by Sammer. And the Czechs with a really important kick. It's 1-0, Czech Republic. Are we going to get the biggest turn? Was he held back? And Hessler well wide. Goal kick. Ziga curling it in. Oh, and a very, very good goal indeed. And the man, Bierhoff, has scored it. So what do you make of that?
Coach knew what he...
They break really quickly, but here's Klinsmann. And Sukaparek does well. Goal kick.
That would be the first...
Spain. Oh, good shot by Boda, right on the button.
Oh, anywhere.
My goodness, a great save. Well, I should think they must have kept the wedding. Bierhoff is there. Can he turn? Can he find somebody else? Can he get a shot himself? It's in! What a super substitution that's turned out to be. Germany are European champions, and Oliver Bierhoff, who came on as a substitute, has scored both their goals. The Czechs are absolutely prostrate on the day. The Germans are champions.